Hello, everyone. I'm Gui Xing. I joined the FunStep at the invitation of my good friend on November 14th. Thank you very much for bringing me into the FunStep. From the beginning, I went all out to develop FunStep and didn't do anything else. I cherish this opportunity because I understand one thing is that FunStep is an imperative internet revolution. To take back the money made by all the internet giants and give it to every ordinary person is to help every ordinary person in the internet fight for the benefits. In the current internet age, the time value of all of us is exploited by a few people. We spend a lot of time every day brushing Weibo, playing WeChat, visiting Taobao and brushing Douyin on the internet. We have spent a lot of fragmentation time on the internet and made many internet companies with a market value of tens of billions, such as WeChat, Weibo, TikTok and so on. Take WeChat as an example. WeChat is a chat software that we use every day. It has 1 billion users. Tencent's market value is now 2.9 trillion. Tencent can make a profit of 300 million yuan every day by WeChat. What does it rely on to make money? It depends on the time users spend on WeChat, right? But WeChat makes so much money. Tencent's market value is so high, but it has nothing to do with us. No money has been separated by Ma Huatang and Tencent's shareholders. Users create value for the platform, but they can't share the benefits. Why can't they share it? It is because we are all individuals and the commodities of this platform. When individuals face the internet giants, you are very small and you have no right to speak. Only when people unite can they produce value. One person's time is of no value, but what about 1 million people? What about 10 million people? What about 1 billion people? Then the value will be magnified countless times. FunStep is to unite users. In FunStep, you can earn candy by walking every day. Candy can be realized at any time. If you are willing to share the daily income of this platform, you can achieve hundreds of thousands or even over 10,000. This is a very attractive thing. Billions of people all over the world have to walk, but no one gives you money. Now FunStep is willing to give you money, which will attract a large number of users to participate. In my opinion, it is no problem to use walking to make money as an entrance to realize tens of millions or even hundreds of millions of users a year. The larger the number of users, the greater the value of the platform. With the doubling of the number of users of FunStep, the value of the platform will also double. There will be many people who are optimistic about the future of FunStep and are willing to invest in it. The way to invest is to buy candy. All the value circulation of FunStep depends on candy to complete. The total amount of candy is unchanged. With the increase of the number of users, the candy that everyone can get will become less, so the price of candy will continue to appreciate. Let's calculate an account. The 1 billion users of WeChat have a market value of 2.9 trillion. We assume that FunStep is 1/3 of Tencent's. There is no problem. We calculate the market value a little lower and the market value reaches January 10th of Tencent's. That is 290 billion divided by 1 billion candy. A candy is 290 yuan. Therefore, the current price of candy is really only in the initial stage. With the increasing number of users, the value of FunStep platform is getting bigger and bigger. The value of the platform will lead to the appreciation of candy, which will make every ordinary user who participates in FunStep profit. This is a virtuous circle, so as long as you hold the candy in your hand and constantly double the quantity of candy, the longer the time, the greater the value. What I also see is a platform of conscience to treat every member in good faith. What I see is the persistence and dedication of the leaders of each team. What I see is that WeChat and Taobao all use massive users to generate huge wealth and then flow into the pockets of a few people. The benefits they earn have nothing to do with us, but FunStep through a large number of users to generate huge wealth and once again distributed to every user, we can share every participant FunStep to bring wealth. Therefore, I understand the interesting step model as a communist sharing economy. Wealth is created by all people and should be shared by all people instead of being divided by a few people. FunStep is the real sharing economy, the sharing of wealth and the sharing that each of us expects. When FunStep integrates hundreds of millions of users, it will build a huge ecosystem. We will be a blockchain exchange. The top exchange's daily fee income is as high as 10 million. Candy can deduct the transaction fee. We can add social functions, and chat can increase the income of Candy. We can do shopping malls, and we can use Candy to buy goods online and offline. We can do video websites to set up advertising space. Merchants who want to advertise need to pay for Candy. So as long as we put our time into FunStep, FunStep can provide us with all the services we need and pay for them with Candy. Think about how valuable Candy will be in the future, and now the way we get Candy is just free. What an amazing business model! We are both users of FunStep and shareholders of FunStep. The candy in our hands is the stock. We make the platform and give back the earned value to us. So think about it now, and in the future, people will be willing to spend more time interacting with platforms like FunStep, which are related to their own interests. We are all weak in front of internet giants, but as long as we are united, we are the most powerful force. So we must cherish our platform, cherish this opportunity. This is a revolution to regain our interests, and everyone can participate in it. So what FunStep is doing is a thing that benefits everyone. It represents everyone's interests. When you understand this point, please be clear that users and platforms in FunStep are a family, we are a community, and we must be more tolerant. Indeed, we have seen interesting steps, and there are still many places to be improved. Many functions are not perfect, and the user experience has not yet been achieved. Data display errors.